Hi, I'm Dominic Marcel, and today you join me in Newton Longville, which is one of the most popular villages just to the west side of Milton Keynes. Now we're right in the heart of the village on St Faith's Close, which is a really quiet road of just 8 homes sitting just behind St Faith's Church. Now the home has got an incredible plot which the owners have taken advantage of by building a double-storey extension which has changed the layout and made it much more suitable for modern living. I cannot wait to show you the improvements that they've made, so come with me while I show you around this spectacular home. Starting off in the hallway, we've got this incredible feature fish tank, which is definitely a conversation starter. Now, we've got a really nice wraparound staircase, which gives you the ability to have a beautiful light fitting coming down as an additional feature. Now, before I show you the extension, I'm going to take you around the original home. So let's start things off with the original living room. The thing I like most about this original living room is that it is right down one end of the house. Personally, I think when you've got a home of this size, you want your living room to feel like a really snug, cozy space. And the owners have helped that by installing a gas fireplace with an external chimney breast. Now you've got a beautiful bay window to the front, which allows a lot of light to come in and you can see all your guests turning up as you're sitting in this room. You've also got a conservatory off the back of this area. In all truth, the owners don't really use that room anymore since they've created the extension, but it does give you some possibilities of what you could do, which I'll explain a bit more when we go outside later. Now this is the original formal dining room, which if we're being honest, not many people tend to actually use nowadays. So like the current owners, you could change this to be a second reception room and they've got it set up as a snug. Now it could be a playroom for the children, and the fact you've got double doors leading onto the garden really does lend itself to that quite nicely. Ultimately, these extra rooms just give you the flexibility that means that you can evolve into this home rather than needing to upsize in future. Now this is where things start to change from the original design. Originally you would have had the kitchen diner starting from here and running lengthways. Now because of the extension, the owners have extended the hallway coming in between, creating 2 separate spaces. To my right, we've got a utility room which has got a door leading onto the garden, and to my left, we've got another reception room which the current owners are using as a home office. However, there's another reception room by the front door which could also be used as a home office, but either way, you've got 4 reception rooms to lay out as you see fit. Now we're finally in the extension that I've mentioned numerous times. What the owners have created here is absolutely spectacular. This is the room that every family wants nowadays. New homes are built like this, where you've got one big open plan family entertaining space so the entire family can catch up as one. Now as you can see, you've got plenty of space in this room for a sitting area to the left hand side and a dining area to the right. Alternatively, if you feel you've already got enough seating areas with those other reception rooms that I showed you, you can have a big grand dining table all the way across here for those dinner parties you're going to be hosting. In large open plan spaces like this, peninsulas are brilliant because not only do they give you a defined area of the kitchen, they offer lots of worktop space, which in a house of this size is absolutely imperative. As you can see, you've got loads of cupboard space and it's great for chefs because you've got a 5-ring gas hob as well as eye-level electric ovens. Now you may have noticed you've got 2 sets of bifold doors in this room leading off to 2 halves of the garden. Let me take you through first of all to the bit that the chef's going to love, which is the working garden behind the double garages. This part of the garden is sure to be a hit with the entire family because as you can see, we've got a defined area for children. You've got an AstroTurf part here with a goal, meaning it's ideal for football. We've got swings in the corner on a gravelled area. We've even got a sandpit. But going back to the chefs, we have raised borders, which is the ideal place to grow your vegetables or your herbs. You've got a greenhouse, you've even got fruit trees at the back, and we've got some raspberries to the side. Now what I love about that is it means that you can keep your children entertained on this side of the garden while the adults are on the other side, relaxing and enjoying a glass of wine in the sun. If you follow me now, back through the kitchen, I'll take you to that space. Now this part of the garden is southwest facing, meaning you get the sun pretty much all day long. It's completely private, not overlooked in the slightest, and you've just got these mature trees surrounding you. All you'll hear is the sound of the wind and the birds. It is a completely zen space. Now the extension that the owners built is double storey, so they've created a beautiful new master suite directly above this kitchen living space. So come with me and we'll take a look. So as this new suite is above the kitchen living space, you've got the same dual aspect like the bifolds. We've got windows either side, letting lots of light in. Now this room is the same size as that extension downstairs. It doesn't feel like it at first, but it's because the owners have dedicated such a large proportion of this room to a beautiful ensuite which wouldn't feel out of place in a 5-star hotel. In addition to the ensuite, we've got a walk-in wardrobe which is accessible both from the ensuite and from the main bedroom. Completing the first floor, we have 4 further double bedrooms, as well as a family bathroom and a shower room, meaning that there shouldn't be any queues in the morning. I hope you've enjoyed the tour of this wonderful home and the spectacular plot that it occupies. Make sure you watch the area tour video so you can truly appreciate the setting of this home and the wider village. Now, if you'd like any more information or you'd like to arrange a viewing so you can see this wonderful home in person, please make sure that you just reach out to me on the details to follow.